soon.
See my woman dancing all over. Pretty lady dancing all over. My honey, my baby, dance with me. My lady, I want to live my life.
I think I might be in trouble for that music. Hey, y'all. Hey, how's everything? How's everything looking? How's everything sounding? I have all types. Music is all in my head today. I'm really excited about what we're going to talk about today. So I want to know that everything is good. We're going to talk about this holiday giveaway. And the winner is going to be singing I can't even play it because I already know they're going to mute. I have theme songs running through my head for the person that's going to be winning this, for the people who are going to win their prizes. Yes, how's everybody doing? Let me tune in. Let me tune in to the other, making sure, because take a moment to comment. Take a moment. Y'all, we know how the rules are, right? To help a live streamer out, comment or like and let me know you can hear me okay. Boost up the engagement. Hey, Loxense on IG. So I'm going in between. We are on IG, we're on YouTube, we're on the Facebook group, we're on 2 YouTube channels. So I want to make sure each location is good. Facebook group, you good? Are y'all ready to talk about this? Are y'all ready to talk about this holiday giveaway? Just a sneak peek of how we started opening up the giveaway last year. We started it out with a big countdown, and we had videos, and then we had our MC. I know the music is loud. I'm gonna show y'all some clips of the giveaway. We're gonna talk about the winners. We're gonna talk about how you can apply for the giveaway, how you can RSVP for the party. Also letting you know we still have Cyber Monday going on. So you can think what makes more sense, because there are some criteria for the giveaway that some people might know right off the bat. your chances of actually winning the giveaway. It can be, it's really up to you. So I will let you know all of that. Before right now, those on YouTube and those in the Facebook group and those on Instagram, drop a hi for me. Okay? Let me know that the numbers behind the scenes are matching what I'm seeing here, and that you can hear me, and that you are there, and that you have the ability to engage. Okay? And I'm going to shout you out so I can see new creates. Good. You hearing it? And I'm got to go back to a Facebook group. And I know Facebook group, y'all be talking and talking, and I don't see it until the end. So my apologies for Facebook group. Yes, okay. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Clinisha. Oh, the hair is giving thank yous. I was just combing my hair from the comb from Yandy Comb. So I actually didn't do much to it, but I do like her comb. So I'm promoting her comb free of charge. So yeah. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. Let's get into this holiday giveaway. There we go, YouTube. Hi there, OG. Oh my gosh. You've been watching me since the beginning. What is your name? YB. What's the beginning for you? I'm curious. Because, Yvonne, I remember your name. I believe I remember your name. A lot of people don't know, and they kind of think I just came on the scene. Some people, but I've been on YouTube. I tell people life will happen for all of us, and that's why I feel like I want to do things like give back. Because we all have our own walks, but I can speak for a Black woman, and this walk sometimes gets a little shaky. And there's things that I was embarrassed to talk about. I was embarrassed to tell people that I was in an abusive and a non-supportive environment, trying to do my business, trying to show up on YouTube, trying to manage my mental health and postpartum. Like, I talk about that. So I felt like no matter where I am in business, if I have the ability to give back to other women that might be going through similar walks, we can look out best for each other. Really, ultimately, we can look out for ourselves the best. We're the only person that's going to advocate for ourselves is the hardest. But I feel like other Black women are reflections. So there we go. It is a little bit about why we're doing a scholarship giveaway. Is because, like I said, sometimes we don't have the resources or the ability at that moment to invest in something that we know we really want. And all we need, just like any other race of people, particularly certain groups of people who get capital right up front, they never really have a need for capital. Some people literally have to scrape pennies just to pay for necessities. And I know what it was like when I was getting my training from my mentor, and I paid $2,500 17 years ago, how difficult that was for me. And so I like to gift the program and all the resources that we have to at least one person. So I'm going to show y'all some of the past winners. We do have, I actually need to drop the link to her real quick because she can join us on stage. Last year's winner would love to share with you. And then also the links for how you can apply. But I wanted you to take a moment, if you're watching on YouTube in particular, just give a like. The algorithm is really suppressed me because there's a lot of things behind the scenes. So just give a like, leave a comment. Thank you so much, YB. When you had your first locks installed, I'm so proud of you. When you first had your what? 2008, I had my hair installed. Wow. That's a long time. Wow. Yeah. I got on YouTube like maybe a year or two. My hair was about 2 years. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me just shoot. I need to drop this link to you. Nicole, hold on. I'm on two different devices. I want to drop this link to you. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Facebook message you, okay? And I want you to come on in a minute. And hold on, y'all. I'm on my daughter's computer. Here we go. Actually, let me go ahead and show you a clip of last year's winner while I do this, okay? The year before last. This is Mina, and Mina won the 2022. Go ahead and add her.
Not only within my community, what's in our heads as well as on our heads. So as an educator and now transitioning out of the classroom to something that I can say has been a vision of mine for years. So come, I want to introduce you to my daughter as well. Come, you're gonna see her here. Say hi to everyone. Say hi. Can y'all see her? Beautiful. So yes, she is my inspiration as well. To love yourself inside and out, head to toe. And especially our Black and brown children. I don't usually like to label that, but nonetheless, we are the first people of the planet. So it's important for us to have the hair care and proper maintenance of ourselves inside and out. But I will share more later. I don't want to take up too much time, but thank you, Jessica Madasi. Thank you.
Oh, congratulations.
All right, so that was Mina, and she had won the giveaway last year. And some of y'all remember comment if you were in attendance. I'm about to show some clips of the party. I was able to get the download from last year, but I have it working to separate some clips for you. So I'm gonna go to some key points, but let me know if you attended, because what it is just, we know we can meet up in person, right? We know everybody, the virtual stuff was COVID, but there's just something nice about people who don't have the ability to, we're all over the planet, right? We have a lot of people in our program. We are online based, and we are in 9 to 10 countries, all over the world. We have professionals and people that are currently in the course. And so it's really hard for people to coordinate meeting up in person. And so even when I was doing the book tour, it was nice to be able to go to places and see people in near their cities. But the virtual party is a way for us to get together and have fun, win prizes, and it just end the year out, you know, gifting someone, us having some community. So in this video, I have some key points where, let's see. So we have our
hashtag. You have to give StreamYard permission by going to.
So we were doing hashtags whenever you.
We're gonna put the link in the chat.
Hashtag,
put
right?
That StreamYard link in the chat to make.
Or commented. They put you in.
I'm so excited to put in the chat. If you are currently permanently in the program,
let me find where we got some winners, because
we're gonna be.
Yes, we have some giveaways. That was April.
What's that?
I said I done brought all
Hold on, I wanted to show
my website for my stylist stuff.
It was your.
We did a whole lot of hold on, let me get to the winner. Also, this is when we were doing our prizes.
So you're gonna have.
But I know at the 2-hour mark we announced our winner. So we were on for like 3 hours.
Directory.com, where we have our certified pros, which gives you a full page listings and list you through this course. Even though you can take this as your
she
own
had already
pace,
been
our
announced.
coaches
Hold
are
on,
here to
y'all.
help
Bear with
you.
me, because I'm trying to find the clip.
I'm not gonna open up the other one.
So we had Chandrika won. We just had winner.
All right.
After
So
winner,
let's
after
see.
Winner.
This
is how you won.
All right. Let's do the draw here.
You literally comment. We pulled you out, and
Precious kisses. Congratulations.
So
you have.
We started out with. So she won a bonnet, I believe. We were giving away products.
Is there anybody in here that wants not have to go buy anything? I make it so that.
Okay, so we were talking about the product.
Thank you.
There's the code.
Thank you for. All right, girl. So you already know we're gonna get.
Hold on, let's get to you winning.
To actually. I feel sometimes we just have challenges in the way we want to make it accessible. There's nothing else besides maybe the monetary that's stopping you. So we wanted to make sure we had someone that aligned with the content that we share, because not everyone's a good fit for any program. And I understand there's certain people that just might not be a good fit for our program, and that's okay. But sometimes you feel like there's people that
we were waiting for Nicole to get up on stage.
That wish for someone else to get it, that really tried. And without me ever having to say, hey, y'all, can y'all like the post? Y'all know sometimes I wonder about, I know a lot of people get the content, but I love when people actually share the appreciation. There's a lot of you that have done that. So please, if you did not win, do not think that I didn't see you, because things. Where do you live right now or located?
Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. And can you hear me?
Okay. Yes, I can. I'm from Houston, Texas. And life has been a roller coaster for me these past few years. Losing my job, getting cancer, chemo, losing my hair. This is actually a unit that I made because I was so inspired by your look. And so,
that looks beautiful.
Oh,
your
thank
hair,
you.
Thank you.
That's
amazing.
Can y'all hear it okay? Because I'm about to waterworks. because I'm just going back to the emotion of the moment. Oh my gosh, me and Nicole she's been with us now for a whole year. She came in, she did the program, but the reason why she stood out wasn't because a week before the event she started liking posts and she just came out of nowhere. Because when people come out of nowhere, this is what I'm like.
Who this woman?
I'll be like, who is that? But she'd been involved so much. She'd been, the smaller offerings, but she would like give feedback. She'd do the homework assignments. She would just be engaged. And I was like, oh, but when she won and we heard her story, yeah, it was so heartwarming. So yeah, it's just taking me back to that moment. Yeah. And I swear, it really does matter when you listen, a lot of us are out here. There's a lot of people who are pushing stuff for you to buy and all of a sudden popping up with training and all of a sudden popping up with things. But, and so maybe people are getting saturated or maybe they're losing the value of when someone really works really hard. I've worked really hard when I didn't have to, under scrutiny, under attack, to keep putting together this information. And when she took it seriously, and when people show appreciation, it kind of does make people who work hard to give you quality feel good. Because it's like, okay, we're not getting lost in the shuffle. And I already know, like, at the end of the day, quality is always going to reign supreme. So a part of that is the confidence I have. And I just hate for people to not experience what I feel they would really, whatever. But I say all that to say, when she won, and then she was just really committed to the content and in her passion. And so then we said, well, I'm looking for an admin, and it just worked out so well. And then she also became a coach. And so almost 1 year later, I meet her on the party, not, just having fun. And then now she's just such a crucial part of the team. So it's just really, 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 really impactful ways that we could be supporting each other. I'm not doing this for a money grab. She's not doing this for to take advantage. I really feel like sometimes things will align on a deeper level. And everything don't always have to be deep, but really everything kind of is. So like, that's where, and it doesn't have to be like something to have a devastating story to win, or something really sad. But I think, I just think that if you really are passionate, your intention is always going to be just energy. I will feel it, we'll see it. I think one of the worst things, and this is what I struggle with, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I struggle so hard. This is I'm a therapist to myself with this. The feeling of being unappreciated, and like what I have of value is not valued. I think some people struggle with that. So sometimes we cheapen ourselves, like we'll just be like knocking down prices or trying to force. And like, I want to keep the quality, and I want to keep the integrity of the program. And sometimes the price has to match. It has to. I'm absolutely a lot of money at most times. And so when I do these scholarships, I really want it to matter. I really want it to make an impact, because if I could do so much with the money I would get if I didn't put it on scholarship. But I'm not worried about that, because we'll get back. If someone else receives a blessing, that blesses me. So anyway, I'm so happy that Nicole won. And I just wanted to share her clip there. I'm going to share the page that you're going to go to. I want to ask you, Lord, I'm not staying on the soapbox. But I think if we all move more genuinely in life, we will start to see and attract more abundance. I check myself too. If there's something that's inspired me, some information I really appreciate, and I don't share it with that person, I don't like their content, I don't, but then I somehow want to be blessed further with it. Like it won't make sense. So, even if all you could do is make a like or a comment or watch the free stuff, just keep doing it. Just keep taking the content and applying it in your life, and you will be blessed. And showing appreciation for it. Let me know that you see me. out here. Okay, so we got me, and I have some videos queued up for you. Hey, Nicole, do you want to talk really quickly about? Can I bring you to the stage and you can just share? Okay, and if anyone has any specific questions about how this works, just put them in the chat, and we'll get to them. And I'm gonna take this video down. Hey, Nicole. Wait, hold on one second. I gotta make you bigger, and I also wanted to do this before. Hold on. Okay. I can't even hear it. The applause must be really low. Okay, let's stop it now. Okay. Hi, Nicole.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, great.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. Thank you for asking. We speak to each other like 25 times a day. So why don't you share with us, just your experience this past year winning. We didn't know each other before you won. We met each other at the party. And maybe like what your experience has been like before that party and after. And what you have going on.
Sure. Well, before the party, which is very close to around this time, I was going through it. I know y'all actually heard the story. I normally don't like to talk about it as much, but when they say life was life, mine was lifing to the extreme. Facing foreclosure, cancer, losing the job, being in the hospital 14 times in an 18-month span, and then your employer firing you saying, hope you feel better. So I was at that point where I didn't know what I was going to do. I was in my 50s. And so I'm like, oh my God, I got to restart. I got to revamp. I don't know what to do. And so I just started praying. And, I had been following Jessica because I wanted to find a way to do my daughter's hair. And as I was learning more and more about microlocks, I just kind of like fell in love with them. And it was like from learning from Jessica, I felt secure. I wanted to know all I needed to know. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to save up the money. And life would let me save it up. And then a big expense would come and I had to spend it. And I'm like, no. And so I didn't give up. I just kept trying. And then when I heard about the scholarship, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try. And when everything was going wrong, that's basically when the window opened up. And I was like, you know what? Because I was depressed at first. I'm like, I'm not going to even try. Why bother? I'm old. I'm starting over. I don't think my chances are good. And, when you pray and you talk to God, you can hear that little small voice going, if you don't try, how are you ever going to succeed? You got to step out in faith. And I was like, that's true. So I'm just going to start claiming this thing. And so I started claiming. I wrote it down. I got my journal right here. I wrote it down. Scholarship winner. Thank you, Lord. Did it happen? Then it hadn't happened yet, but I was like, nope, I'm going to buy this journal and I'm going to put all this down. Let's see. I'm really bad with putting this up on the screen. Okay. And I put on there, Jessica Marshall was my teacher. I put down Tosha and Frida were my coaches. I was in the Microlock Mastery community. And then on the inside, I wrote down that I was going to be, here it is right here. Okay, let me get it right. You can see on there, I'm going to be the scholarship winner. I'm going to be certified and my business will prosper. And then I said, I'm going to be a coach for Microlock Mastery. And I said, Jessica and I will start a Microlock wig empire. That's coming, y'all. That's coming because I put it all in before all of that happened. And I prayed on it every day. And it was like after I prayed, I said, my scholarship, this is my year, this is my season, it's going to happen. And when she called my name, y'all, I had on my gown. Y'all couldn't tell it was a gown, thank God. I was tired. I was getting ready to go to sleep afterwards. And when she called my name, I was like, oh my God, I won. And then I realized, oh my God, I have on a gown. I said, but at least got on my cute wig. So let's just go on camera, do what we got to do. And, hey, it's going to be all right. And so I guess what I'm really just trying to tell everybody is don't lose hope. When life is giving you lemons, I was telling Jessica this, don't just make lemonade because that's not good enough. Make yourself some lemon daiquiris, some lemon pepper fish, and lemon meringue pie. You do all you can to keep going, because if God gave you breath and you woke up to see another day, that means you have something there to do. Don't give up. I'm not going to let something like cancer stop me. I'm gonna keep going. If I'm up that day, if I'm moving, that means I can do something. And so don't let what throws you off in life stop you and derail you from your dreams, your hopes. If this is something you really want and finances are just cutting you down, no matter how you try it, give it your all. When she says like a video, how hard is it to do it? What I would do when I came on, as soon as she go live, I hit that heart. Before she even said something, hit the heart. Because I said I might get too excited and forget to do it during the video or even after. Just hit it before she speaks, because I know that she's bringing valuable information that we all need to know. So it's like it. And I wouldn't just like it on Facebook. I would have my YouTube on and it was muted. And I would go on the YouTube and like it over there too. Then I would go on Instagram on my phone and like it. I was all over the place. I'm like, I'm going to give her what she needs to keep going. Now, I know I'm just one person, but if she had another platform, I was going to jump on it too. If she would have been on X, I would have been on X too, trying to like it over there as well. But if that's all it takes, you know, get her in the algorithm, do it. And then that helps you too, because at the end, they start tallying up. Okay, well, when did you start following us? Oh, okay, well, you like this video. Oh, you're a top fan now. That gets you in that running for that scholarship. And then when you are watching those videos, interact, because there were sometimes I didn't feel good. So I missed them. And then I would come in and do the replay, and I would type in there replay. And then I would say something, you know, hey, that was a really good video. I learned this. I learned that, and I'm going to try to apply this in my life. I let her know that I valued her information, and I still do today. So if you do value it, show it. Doesn't cost a thing. Heart it. Give a comment. Say thank you so much. All that helps. And it'll help you too in the end, because now all those things I manifested came true. And it came true at like an alarming rate. I have to say it that way, because I had just turned my mannequin in and she posted the job openings, and I'm like, I don't have my certification yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Yep, I'll be certified by the end of the week. I just start claiming I'll be certified by the end of the week. Next thing I know, I get my letter. You're certified. I'm like, apply for both jobs. I don't care. I'm no.
It's so fun to hear it. Yeah, it's so fun to hear it, because it was fast. Thank you so much for that. But I want to tell people on a deeper level, this is what is spiritual. This is why I need another channel for, because, you know, we are reflections of each other. So what we do for each other, you actually were doing for you. Her liking a video, it actually was adding more to her than, because I think sometimes we withhold, or we try to follow the crowd, or we just don't show up for others because we're really secretly not showing up for ourselves. So we can't give. And that might sound kind of deep for other people, but once you start switching your thinking, and I just support and like something, if it made me laugh, I don't even know the creators, it made me laugh, that was a good point, like because I'm giving them the energy, and it somehow comes right back to you so fast, because it's really just giving yourself that. And it's hard for some people to understand, but then you look at people who do that versus people who don't. You see their type of success and their type of quickly versus the people who, I guess, I don't know, who maybe we restrict ourselves and we don't have faith in ourselves, so then therefore we don't really have faith and trust in others. And it's a deeper convo. It's kind of psychological too, and I don't want to do a whole therapy session thing, but I appreciate you. And it's a lot of people have points. This is why it's become a topic, because a lot of people, and I see so many people, and I thank them in our network who are like, who just go and they just like everything. They're like, I'm trying out here. And I'm like, it's okay, because they're like, I just see so much stuff. And then I've seen so many people having such, it's like devastating results. And they're like, oh my goodness, how does that become so popular? And I was like, well, sometimes things just move like that. But if you stay genuine, you stay true, and you support, you will help people who are giving information that is helpful, that can change that and help and positively impact other people, instead of giving people problems or trails of tears and quick money. We're trying to change the energy and shift this segment of the niche, right? Mm-hmm. So creating the standards, creating the way that we're interacting with each other. I appreciate that. And that's why I said I would always do the scholarship, and I don't want to get people all in my business, but I mean, I absolutely could use that money. Absolutely. But but for me to give is a blessing. I even put my makeup on. I was so happy. I was listening to LL I'm Bad. I don't know why that song. I love that song. And I was just like, the person winning this is going to I'm so excited to go live and talk about this. I don't even care about any problems. I just love doing this. I think that's why I became a social worker. So I love you sharing your story. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm looking, and you have a whole lot of support here in the comments in the Facebook group. Thank you for sharing. Nishadrika said hello. Hi. Latoya says hi. Keisha says, thanks for sharing your story. Verlene, you wrote it down and it came to pass. Everybody, please understand, have faith. Don't lose faith. Write things down. Speak it out. I tell you, don't worry about what the bank says or not says. Don't worry about what that negative 14 cents, negative 100, feel the abundance, feel the power, write it down and claim it. Stop cutting them onions, Keisha said. Thanks to both of you. This amazing group, Keisha says. Thank you for being here, Keisha. Natasha says, definitely right. Yes. So you are inspiring people. That's why I love to put you out here to share your story.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I mean, it's so wonderful to be in a community where you feel supported, because the old me would not be sharing like this. But with Microlife Mastery, for those people that are on the fence and wondering, should I do this? You are so supported here that it's like a sisterhood. You're having a hard time, you can contact the founder, the CEO. She's not, oh no, I'm the CEO, girl, I don't have time for you. You can contact her and she will respond to you. This is a true sisterhood, and you have support. If you're doing hair and you get a client and you don't know what to do, you can DM us and we will come on there with you and go, wait a minute, we'll talk you through it. That's what you get here. And you don't get that from a lot of the other programs that are out there. They train you and then they just throw you out there to the wild. That doesn't happen here. You get support as long as you want to give yourself the opportunity. As long as you come, you're going to be supported. You get out of it what you put in.
Yeah. Yeah. We need community. I'm like, we do not need any more people feeling disconnected or not supported. I'll put it that way. We don't need any more of that. So yeah. Thank you. Valine says she loves the energy here. I love the energy you get. Valine, you were at the party last year because you won a couple of prizes. I remember her name showing up from the YouTube. So we have people commenting mainly in the Facebook group. But hey, YouTube, I'm on here. We will be streaming our party most likely on YouTube. So for those people who are not yet in the group, who are interested in, so Nicole, you can stick around. I still have right here your testimony, and I'm like, if I put the rest of it up, it's gonna be onions again, cutting. But I mean, y'all, stay right there. Look, wait. That is so wild.
You can see I had been crying. The face is all swollen.
Yes, I did.
And red. I was like, oh.
Very good. I love it.
Thank
Oh.
you. I am so excited to actually get this knowledge because I have a daughter with autism, and it's been so hard to get help doing her hair. And I was thinking this would be perfect for her because she doesn't like to be touched a lot. So I know that, we'd have to do reties and stuff like that, but I could work that out, and it wouldn't be like every day going in and trying to do her hair manually every day or trying to braid. Oh my goodness. I tried doing box braids on her hair and it was a nightmare. But this is something I've been wanting to do. And when my hair finally comes back, I'm going to do my own hair as well. So I thank you so much for this opportunity.
I'm so happy. We're happy to have you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I just had to, girl, I haven't seen that since last year. So that's why I'm like, oh my gosh. I downloaded, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna go through this live on the screen. Oh, where you go? I kicked you out by accident. Didn't mean to. There you go. And so I want to, I think we showed you winning. I want to show the site that people are gonna go to. Okay. So like I said earlier, you're gonna go to a site and you're going to apply. Let's go ahead and let me cue that. Where's the site? Hold on, y'all. I had it right here, but let me. Sorry, I'll just make a new tab. I'll stop sharing this for a second. You're gonna go to a shortcut is freemicrolocktraining.com/giveaway. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that in. /giveaway. And let's go ahead and share. Hold on, I have typed it in wrong. freemicrolocktraining.com/giveaway. Oh, I put too many W's. My bad.
I did put it in the Facebook group.
Oh, great. Thank you. You're welcome. So it is December 20th at 8 p.m. And so you could win a full training scholarship, but you also can win other things. So if you don't win a full scholarship, you can also win gifts and different products, different things that we have. We'll let you know what all we have. And a lot of them are from different vendors, different businesses. And we love to tap our community. So if our community is listening, you can also sponsor some of your products if you like. So our 2022 you heard was Mina from Brooklyn. She is now a part of our team and she's our educational coordinator and coach. She has been working with specifically with curriculum because her background's in education as well. I think Nicole is also. And we have our site instructors completing tonight after I get off this live, which is exciting. So we have upcoming 3 locations that we are going to add for in-person instruction. And then Nicole is on here as well. So you can listen to her testimony in here. Edited. So it's like less than 3 minutes, I think. And we're also celebrating our 2024 Microlock Mastery Certified Professionals. So anyone who's certified the entire year, we want to recognize you. We want to commend you for your dedication and being diligent on finishing and certifying your skills, earning the esteemed title of Microlock Mastery Certified. We have giveaways. So again, the full program is here. You'll see we have the business builder, the Microlock directory, the full training, it's all online, 24/7 access with your full supply kit and tools, gift set, the boot camps, everything that the smaller offerings like the boot camps, the end of year training, the VIP upgrades, all of that is for free when you are in the program. So you'll see here, and we also have our Facebook group here, but we have our community also, Microlock Masters community that is not on social media. That is our own system, which we will be going live on Thursday. If you are a new member, you just joined, welcome. If you just joined in through the Black Friday promotions or recently, you will meet with us Thursday in our community, and it'll just email you the direct link to our room. So it's all the knowledge, tools, and skills and ongoing support needed to create top quality microlocks with solid foundational standards to grow your skills and business. Okay. Entirely free. So we also have games, we also have prizes, and this just kind of breaks down a little bit more on this site. If you want to go ahead and do your application, you click on here, a pop-up will pop up on your screen, and you can go ahead and write what you want to win. Please put your handles that you connect with us on so we can know who's who. Sometimes it's hard to know, like, oh, that's, we'll make the connection easier. If you want to learn more about the program, you also can click right to our site from here. Okay. Now, some questions that people ask. What does the scholarship cover? The scholarship covers everything that a person would pay into right now. So that's the comprehensive package, the full training program, and the business builders, another add-on program, all the supplies, tools, like I said, 24/7 access, personalized individual and group coaching as well. We also have coach office hours. So you will never, ever, ever be without the ability on a regular basis to connect with a coach and or I also did a bonus one-on-one today when students submit for certification or close to that, you have a bonus call with me. So you can take advantage of that time. And the person I met with today, definitely, I felt like it was very helpful for both of us. So you'll have membership in the community and the MicroLock directory, which is something that I really, we're continuing to constantly add on and improve, but right now it is the place we send everyone that is looking for a certified MicroLock Mastery certified professional. So I really would encourage people to use that included. So what makes them a great candidate? You are aware of our philosophy, our mission, our standards, our role in this industry. At the very least, you understand and value the importance of quality lock work for results that are beautiful and strong long term. And so it's not going to be right for someone who's just like, I like and there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just not going to pretend like I don't like locks that are not structurally sound, not really strong or well done, are very messy. Now I do like a messy curl weight, but like I want the actual lock itself to be like really refined. So if you're the person that likes ultra refinement and you want to have support getting you to that, where what can you hone in on to make sure that you can get the lock as refined as possible, this is going to be the training for you. Okay, so it might not fit everyone, and that's okay. When you do win the scholarship, you have to agree to use the program, please. That is something that I really want to stress. And I know you're like, what? Why wouldn't somebody? Well, just know that you don't have to, once you win, it's going to be the holidays. So we totally get you not logging in or starting right away. But I would hope that within a few months, maybe after the holidays die down, that you'd be able to get to the program. And that when we check in, that you'll be able to provide feedback, provide testimonial. I want to get honest feedback. It helps us improve everything. So if you think that you're not going to be able to do that, or God forbid, and I have to be honest, somebody really doesn't, they just kind of want to, just greedy, but they really don't like align with they just want it because it's free. And then they're not going to use it, and they're really going to be stuck on doing other things that are going to not look as neat or not be as strong. Like, that's not the right person for this. Okay, so we want to make sure that you're doing this and you're getting the support. There's other giveaways, and so yeah, for those who join us live though. When you're watching the replays or anything, I will be pulling out winners from people who RSVP, whether you're there or not, but when you are there, you actually can win more and more. I'll show you some examples in a moment of how we did it last year. It was just so exciting. And you can also connect with us here. So that is when you go to the site. Oh my gosh, y'all couldn't see the screen I was sharing. Why do I keep doing this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I appreciate the person that stayed to watch. I keep, and now I can't scroll. Give me a second, y'all. This is the wrong one. Anyway, I went over this whole page, okay? So you can go to the link I typed at the top, and you can go and scroll down the page and connect. Oh my God. Ugh, I keep doing that. All right. But y'all hanging tough in the Facebook group. Hey, thanks for dropping her in. Okay, Verlene says she has a daughter with special needs. Nicole is a real one. Oh,
thank you.
So I love the Facebook group. I just put on here for you two, for y'all to get in the Facebook group. I'm gonna put the link up so you can join the Facebook group. But you know, like for this party, you don't need to be in a group, but I would tell you to be in a group because we might do something special within the group. So you can just see that along the bottom of your screen, and you can join the Facebook group. So those who clicked off on YouTube, because you're like, what? I was showing how you can log into the site, and it clicked off. Also on Instagram as well, because I know Instagram, it's hard to stay on the phone. That's the Penny75. If you are still there, thank you. She said virtuous circle. You are also a real one, and you people should follow you if they are in France and they want to get certified installations. She is in France, so chef's kiss quality work. I will always. I remember people whose certification submissions I've seen firsthand, and I won't say it if I don't truly believe that your work was really, really, really good. So she'll take care of you, absolutely, in France. Okay, so. If there are any questions, I got to get to the real deal. This is what I got. This is what I have to tell y'all. I sent out an email. I made some posts, and we talked about it a little bit earlier. I'm going to remove this. Nicole, you can stick around with me so I don't look like the bad guy.
Okay.
Let me get my email because I want to use the wording that I thought through. Okay. So I said, we receive a high number of applications every year. So here's some tips to stand out. Have you attended any of our workshops? Maybe it's the boot camp, maybe a free webinar, maybe you're in the group. That helps you stand out. I see your name. I see when you're interacting. I can see even when you comment on YouTube, especially. I'm really going to be looking for, I know a lot of y'all cross-watch, so that's cool. Do you actively engage with our content on social media? Do you actively engage? There's no reason why. Something I've been saying for 17 years is somebody who may all of a sudden be repeating it and that they just popped out of nowhere and it get more traction when I've been saying something and the same things. That tells me you're biased and where your likes are not going to, you have unlimited, right? So if the content has rang true and consistent, I like to pull back some stuff from the past and say, my messaging has never changed. I'm not going to steer you wrong when it comes to what has been tried and true and shown the long term. So if you know that, I think it's helpful for you to engage in the content that has been, consistent. Have you shown appreciation for our content and mission? Have you subscribed? Have you liked? Have you commented? Again, I don't want to be doing this when I see your name. Hold on, because now something popped up. Computer is slow. It is so slow. It's ruining the vibe. There we go. I'm going to do it again.
Papa! Who this woman?
I don't want to do that. I don't want to say, who are these people? if you want to ensure this scholarship goes to someone who truly aligns with our vision and values. Now, I've been known to do, I think one time I did 3, or I did 1, and I did 2 one year, and then I did 2 payment plan write-offs. Like, I'm telling you, I'm looking to do as much as I can, because of really, money is energy. I bless you. We bless each other. We are all blessed, right? We're all connected. So I'm not looking at it as a loss. I'm looking at it as it's going to help all of us, right? So it's okay. Might not be one person. I'm reading the email because I want to make sure I say things nicely. So your engagement matters. It helps us combat misinfo. Stay true to our mission of providing meaningful, accurate education. A lot of y'all been stressed, and I feel so bad because y'all saying, "Oh my God, this information. I'm in this." Oh, and I'm like, y'all just breathe, because you just gotta let the tide roll over. Stay true. And it helps if you really, really, really feel passionate. It's going to help for you to just like the content that is aligned to what you say. Please do that, especially when you see that there is not a lot of engagement. Not for a poor post. Like, if it's poor quality post, you don't have to like it. But if it's something, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's not popular. And this is good. This is good info. Like it. That's it. Share it. What's right isn't always popular. Your support helps continue empowering others and reducing the spread of harmful quick fix ideas. There's a lot of people who love making money off of what's popular or trending that may be at the end long term not good. They love it. They love that people are asking for these things. They love to give you a course in it, so you waste your money. I've seen it, and I've seen people honestly say it took them 2 to 3 years after doing that service to pull it from their menu, because they couldn't in good faith keep doing it to the clients. We don't want that to happen 2-3 years down the line, and people are like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. So let's be real. If you've been quietly watching from the sidelines and you haven't engaged, the chances of being selected to win are pretty slim. But I don't want you to miss out your chance to join us. So you can still join the program with the extended Cyber Monday, 20% off. 20% off. Let me do the math right quick. 20% off the program is a lot of money. $24.99, 20%. You're getting $500 off. $500 off. And you'll probably have a payment plan on that balance at any of the providers at checkout. And if you still are having issue getting approved for a payment plan, reach out to me or us. info@michaellockmastery.com. And if you are about it and you are serious, we're going to do some cartwheels and some tricks and some flips and get you in. That's what we've been doing. Right, Nicole? I don't want to say it out loud and publicly, but I'm saying it now, because at this point, I know people are applying for a scholarship, but I think that if they know that your chance is probably better for you to get in on a good deal and to have maybe an extended payment plan option, like that's still grace that we want to extend any way we can give. If you're like, no, I'm gonna take my chances with the scholarship, you can do that as well. But this is extended Cyber Monday. It's knocking 20% off everything. So the boot camp is 20% off. The clip-ins are 20%. Y'all, clip-ins, I'm making them high quality, or if we have anyone in the team, it depends on how big the order is. And you absolutely are getting the deal, because it is so time consuming and I'm so meticulous. I want it to match. If it's my size, I want it look like, not for you not to be able to tell the difference. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can. The book is also, the Michael Lock Standards book is also 20% off through us. And that's crazy too, because you're not going to get that sale on Amazon, and you're not going to get a signed copy on Amazon. I don't mind you buying it on Amazon, but Amazon, I think, selling books on Amazon versus you shipping the book out, I can do much more. And I can also, I think the formatting on my copy is a little bit better. But Amazon's fine if you want it super fast, but you won't get it autographed and you won't get that discount. But if you do get it on Amazon, you can leave a great review. I want to give thanks to people who left honest reviews. Even this month, I was getting down a little bit about the 1 star, and I made that video, but then it was good, right, Nicole? We got the 1 star. She was like, microlocks can be started with braid twist or whatever. And I was like, oh, this is an opportunity for me to share the story some more. This is an opportunity for me to keep talking about where we are originating. Let's get, because I think people do really, really good research. They want to know the source of it. So like, you don't just research what's existing for this year, last year, you research all the way back. You go to the origin, to the root. And that's how you'll start to get connected to, like, that's real, I think, real research. In academia, I'm partially in academic world, and I wanted to do research in social work as well. And there's certain ways that you do research. So yeah, I said a lot to say that this book is capturing a lot of that missing information and filling in those gaps, so that it kind of cuts through a lot of the confusion, so you can be discerning about what makes sense for you, what makes sense for hair, for the processes of it, how it locks, for what you want to charge, what you want to pour your attention and education on. So you can save that 20% off. The code is 3BlackQueen20. I'm gonna go ahead and write it, and then we're gonna close out with a clip from the party. And any comments in the group? Let me see if there's any comments. They will. The support is bananas. This is where the party's at. Oh yeah, this is where the party, right? The Facebook group, financial support is great. Thanks again. You're welcome. I can't wait to read your book. Yes. Thank you, Nicole. She put the code in. I'll put it on. It's nice to hear from you too, Penny, on IG. Are you still on? And y'all on IG, comment so I know who you are. I would love to. I see, I can see when you join, and I understand if you don't comment, because sometimes I'm like that too. I'm like, who's live on IG? I click on, I click off. But like when you see a post or something, like, I'm just gonna put it out there, because sometimes I'm like, people begging for likes. I'm not begging for likes. We have a movement we need to make. For those of y'all who are aligned with good quality work, this is how we get that information powerful, that's going to support your business even more. They're going to start honoring and respecting all the hard work you put in and get high quality even more, because you're pushing it out. Yes, Penny. Yeah, Amelie. Oh, did I just say your government? You're going to be incognito. But yeah, like, it never hurts you to like something that's right. It never does, especially if it's what you do. It only becomes a problem when people want to get over, and people, it's like, my brain was like, don't teach a slave how to read, because if we keep them ignorant, then we can keep them in control and I could do whatever. But once they get too smart, they're going to start questioning me about why am I doing this? Or they're going to start not shop. Maybe they won't even make it, you'll start questioning things, and things won't be able to be controlled the same way. So yeah, this is activism for me as a social worker. No problem. All right. And then we're gonna, let's go to some clips. I wanna y'all, I didn't timestamp this video. Okay. So I just saw it on here. I was like, oh, the program that I'm using to cut the clips up for the video is taking so long. So I said, I'm going to just share my screen. Wait, I think it's on there. Where is it? Where's the giveaway? Okay, so let's see. I'm random. Oh, you can't see.
You had your name called. You certified for 2023. Put hashtag certified so that we can generate a couple of extra gifts for you. Now you can go. I have permission.
And if you didn't shout out your city and state, please keep doing that. I love seeing who's in the house.
Yeah, we got some certified, but unfortunately, okay, we see freshmen in the building.
I want to see what game this is.
Facebook users in the building, but I don't know. We don't know who that is. Cynthia Brewer, you didn't know that? You'll go back and check it out. Oh, you're talking about the Facebook group. Tawanda's on here. Okay.
I'm just trying to fast forward it.
Put hashtag certified. I'm not. It's for anyone certified.
For some reason, it's not collecting the names.
Okay, we were having issue with the Facebook group, but all you literally have to do. So I'll do a game where all the people that were certified in Micro Lock Mastery in 2024 will hashtag it. You probably we'll have instructions for you. Whatever we tell you to do, do it, and then it's gonna generate. It's gonna pull a person. So we were fixing it. Let me go forward so we can get to where it was working. And it's gonna just pull your names out, and then that's how we give you prizes. We also did a game where we had like a trivia. We had a trivia game. Trying to get to it real quick. I went over the certified pros. Hold on, let me just see where that trivia game is. Look at Precious. She winning all the time. Tam, Ebony J. Look at all these winners. Jeez. They were talking about my hair oil too, or maybe her hair. It was her. April B's hair oil. Yeah, I didn't timestamp it. Okay, so yeah, we were doing like trivia games.
2010. So we interviewed that client and found out it was she actually got it was in 2010. So I had to adjust. So
I just want to get to
Chandrika.
Maintenance for 300.
In the Microlock Mastery method, what are the two main hair locking tool types? You better know this.
You got the close tool, and you got the open loop tool.
You've been paying attention. Why did it get to? Oh yeah, 0 out of the 5. Okay. Can they pick one more question? How does this? They pick one more question each, right?
You can do 3 questions. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stick with history for 300.
You remember this game, Nicole?
Mm-hmm.
What brand or company founded Microlock
I'm gonna have to get different questions.
Brand / company.
Natural,
who knows this? Answer in the Facebook group,
natural,
and I'll give you something.
Wait, who is who? I thought this was Deborah's question.
Yeah. Good.
I don't think Chandrika.
I'm sorry.
I can't remember the actual name brand.
I was so disappointed. I say it all the time. I know Nicole knows it, right?
What's the brand company founded? A lot.
I said it in a free training. I said it birds Microlock Mastery.
Who knows this?
Remember, you can
Look at
say it or
Chandrika
pass.
in the
It's on
Facebook.
you.
What brand company founded?
Oh my goodness.
We have to do a timer next time. We know, like,
I want to say your first name of the company. Will I lose my 300 point if I basically get this wrong?
It's worth 300. This is worth yeah.
Oh.
But Deborah has negative 100, so you would still be ahead of Deborah.
I'm gonna pass on that one because I don't want to get it wrong.
Okay.
Facebook group know this.
All right. I don't know. See, that doesn't seem fair that they can pass Montaigne, but let's show you.
What she didn't select the question, so it wasn't her question.
Oh, that was Deborah's question. I'm so confused. Y'all played on my tire. Right. It's Deborah's question. It wasn't. Oh, but Deborah passed. And then went over to Chandrika. Okay. All right. So the answer for that question.
You want to do the answer or save it for the next players?
Let's say it for the next player.
All right. So that means as of now.
Okay, so that was my producer talking. The answer, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that question for the party. So I want y'all to review the free webinar. The free webinar is going to give you a lot of answers because when you do the trivia games, you win bigger prizes. And I was like, as many times as I've said, so it's actually my main business. And then Microlock Mastery was like the name of the training but it's kind of took on a larger life. So this is mainly what my business is, but there's an original business that Maclock Mastery grew out of my business, my original business. And you see it when you email, you see the name. Mm-hmm. So it's very easy if you think about it, right? So I'm going to throw that question back. So if you want to answer that question and win a prize on the 20th, come and win a prize. What we do is we basically tell you what games are coming up. There's all different types of games. And you can volunteer to be in a game. All you have to do is comment. Lay in your bed with your bonnet and ice cream. You do not need, you don't have to come on screen. But we want you, if you want to play a game with us, come on screen. We don't care if you have a bonnet. We don't care. And then, but if you want to just play the games where you just have to answer a question in the chat and win, that's fine too. You don't have to come up on camera. Okay, so you have a whole bunch of different ways to interact. We do start it out with there was a whole bunch of videos and things in the beginning, and so yeah, it was just the producer puts on a nice show to try to keep it entertaining and keep you engaged. And I had never done anything like that. I've never experienced playing games like this before. I was like, you can play a game, like all you have to do is comment. He was like, yeah, it'll pull it up and it'll put them in a raffle. And then, yeah, so I'm excited. Okay. All right, y'all. So is anybody, we had a, hi, Carolyn on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. And Facebook group is commenting away that it was fun. Valine says it was fun. Chandrika, yeah, I remember your names. It's so funny that I saw your names in the game, and now I see your names like in the boot camps and the program. It's so fun. Mm-hmm. Some people from the game last year, I saw their names not that long ago join. So, it was really nice to know that. And some people are, I see, connected on Instagram. Let me go ahead and I keep going between Instagram and just shout y'all out. Bonnet is mandatory, to Penny said. Yes. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and hop on off here because I actually do need to close out the site instructor training. I'm excited to do this last class and announce to y'all the next 3 locations. If you decide you want to get trained in person, if you are in our program, the full program though, because we need you to know the full program to train on it. Excuse me. And you want to be a site trainer, you can absolutely be one if you apply for it when the application is open and you just meet some of the criteria for the locations. And that's it. So hopefully you'll be added to the list soon as a person, an instructor. Add that to your resume. Add that to your coin. Serious coin.
Yes, it is.
Like,
and manifest it. Start writing it down.
Yes.
And talk about it every day so that it can become your reality.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You're welcome, Keisha. So thanks for this live. Natasha said I was shy. You were, oh, Natasha, you played the game too? From Facebook. Latoya sends a heart. Keisha says we're claiming it. That's it. Just claim it. Y'all just claim it. Whatever you want, claim it. Put it out there and have your intentions be pure, and don't let anything get in the way of you giving energy. That's how you receive. Give, receive. It's just all a cycle. Don't hold it in. Don't, you know how you look at some people's posts like, I'm not gonna like, don't do that. I like it. Because I am manifesting abundance for me. All right, y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all have a great rest of your day and evening, and I'll talk to y'all again soon. Thank you, Nicole. You want to say anything before we close?
You're welcome. Bye, y'all. Have a good one, and thank you for joining us.
Yes. Bye.